Good afternoon, peeps. How are we doing? Slightly nervous about today's stream. It's been a while since we've been on the farm. Well, on my farm, anyway. Let's get you over there. Good afternoon. How are we doing? Yeah, we've got a field of our own to do. We've also got the field beside us to do as a contract. And yeah, and we'll see where it goes from there. Like I say, it's been a while since I've been on the farm. It was supposed to be a race to break the bank, but circumstances have ensued, and yeah, we've not been on for a little while, which is a bit disappointing, to be honest. Let's get everything unfolded and let's get on with it, because you know this field don't look that big, but it kind of is. So let's get going. So we're doing sunflower seeds. We're going to turn the field around, plant them back in. Sometime during the stream, we're going to have a conversation on where we take this from here. I mean, we were supposed to be trying to break the bank, but with it only being, what date we on now? 1 month, and wow, that started already. I've only been going I've only been live for like 2 minutes. Yeah, we've only really got 1 month and 10 days to go before FS25 is released. So yeah, so we need a conversation about where do we take it from there, here, because we were trying to be breaking the bank before 25 comes out. But like I say, conversation needs to happen, like I say, about where we take this farm from here. If you guys want me to carry on, I'll carry on. Otherwise, I'm just going to delete it and play the community farm the whole time if I'm farming it and living. Hey Carl, how you doing? Thank you for your 5 biddies, dude. And I've totally overturned that corner. So we were using on this farm most of the original oaks mods from the original farm before they went to the vintage oaks. That's why I say if you've got them, then most likely you'd be able to join with just one or two mods that came from somewhere else, which I may have to send you, but you know, you may have them. Although I haven't gone multiplayer on this one because nobody tends to join me, so I didn't go multiplayer today. Also, we got some interesting news to talk about ATS ETS, because of Autonomy's live that he did earlier today or late yesterday or whatever it was. Yeah, some interesting developments are happening. Well, I think they're interesting anyway, and worth a chat. I did my journey today, this morning, woke up, did my 1 hour and 3/4 run from Toronto up to Oslo. No, I did it the other way around. I came down, didn't I, this morning? So I went from Oslo down to Toronto, like say 1 hour and 45. It's a bit loud, isn't it? I feel like I'm shouting. So I'm only turning it down in my ears. Not turning it down for you guys. And if you've never been around the farm, we'll show you around in a minute or two. We'll get this sort of done so I can automate, and then, well, not automate, but because we've got plenty of time. Like I say, I do a 3-hour stream. We've got this field to do, that field over there to do. The cows are all taken care of. The pigs are all taken care of. And I've stopped time, so we need to start time again. Let's go to the other buttons we got from Icon City. Go into game settings and press it one forward. Half the time should be good. Back on that. Good. Hey, Matt. Hey, pal. Anyway, settings. Width. Make sure it's 1 and 1 on this one. Yes. We'll do normal, on. I like it that way. Back. Roll forward slightly. Activate. That should be good. Put that on. Put you down about 10 and away we go. Now I can just chat to you guys and now BCA do all the work. It's that good. We're on Wraith today. I've put water in it. I like to put water in my shaker every so often. Shake it up, drink it, gets all the little bits out of it for the next time. And then you just rinse it out and it's ready for your next drink. So like I say, it's been a while since I've had to do this, but to be honest, I haven't forgot to play it. I've just been so busy playing other stuff. I mean, the VTC last month was first in the UK, so playing Euro Truck a lot, trying to boost miles for the VTC. Started playing Generation Zero. That's very interesting. Might bring you some of that tomorrow. Yeah, it's just been that sort of a month for gaming. Friday, I might not be streaming. Just a quick warning, Friday I may not be streaming. Basically, it's Friday morning. I've got to take the car down for MOT. And I've got my injection at 2:45, so... Yeah, there's a long time in between there, but normally there's other people on. If I'm feeling up to it, I may stream about 5 o'clock till 8 o'clock. Probably something very easy like trucking or something. Yeah. So we're doing this cornfield. Should be pretty easy. The trouble is I haven't really got time to show you the map while I'm going down. I mean, I could do after I make the turn, I suppose, and show you the map. We're on Zeilonka. It has been announced as one of the Farm Sim 25 maps. I have pre-ordered the game, and we'll be getting my code on probably midnight of the day before, so I can download in advance. I like the map, to be honest. I love this map. It is a great map. So here it is, guys. Here's the home map for Zeilonka. I mean, you can't really fit it all in. There we go. There's the home map for Zeilonka. A lot of fields, a lot of straight fields. I mean, this field's not in there. I put this one there myself, just to add to what I was doing over in this area. Oh, I have to go back a second. Turn back up. Yeah, so... yeah, a lot of stuff. Plus, yeah, I've said this before. When I first started playing this map, I wasn't a lover of it, purely because of how straight some of these fields are. I mean, they're straight that way, a few odd edges. I mean, this one's very odd field. This field actually goes up to about here, the road. But I knocked it off to get cows in there. But yeah. Like I said, I wasn't a lover of the map when I first started playing it, but the more I played on it, the better I liked it. It's one of them where I think you have to play on it, give it a chance before you kind of start loving it. And in that way, it worked. You know, I literally played it until, well, not until I liked it, but I played it and then I kind of didn't like it. Played it again for Zero to Hero, and that's when I fell in love with it, when I really had to work on the map. Lots of stuff goes on. We're going to just turn that off for a minute and just go and empty this out. I mean, there's not much. I did put a trailer there, but yeah, we don't need it. Empty this out. To be fair. So we're going to turn that field round, guys, and then we're going to do the contract of corn. Just going to put this in there. There we go. These empty out very, very fast because it's a modded harvester. It empties out very, very fast. So let's just put this next to the other field that we're going to be doing. We'll switch it off. We'll come out with the mulcher. So we'll see what it's like to mulch it straight away. I mean, we'll mulch it, lime it, and then I think we've got to seed and ferret differently because the planter don't do the both. Right, mulcher, which is over there, isn't it? No, over there, Matt. Over there. I know, right? He runs fast. Which one's a mulcher again? Right, so green's grass roller. I think this one's the mulcher here, the orange one. I think brown is field roller. Mulcher, there we go. Right, yeah, then we'll get the planter out, which is there, the blue one, and then we'll have to ferret it, we'll have to lime it, plant it, ferret it. It's a great little mod, this one. The fact that you can change it between grass roller, field roller, and such. Absolutely great mod. Yorkshire, how you doing, bro? Afternoon, dude. How are we doing? Thank you for the penguins. Right, so we'll do this the same way, guys. We'll 2 lanes, we'll swing around, go up the axis, and do 2 at the top, and then we can get the VCA on. And like I say, we'll get the limer out in a minute, try and plant it. If it plants and all well and good, I just can't remember the sequence that I have to do with this. We may have to cultivate it. I'm not sure yet. But the seeder might have the ability to plant without cultivating. Just finished work on the way home, stuck in school traffic. Yeah, it's a thing. So this will make a change from being on the community farm, guys, where everything is older than the year 2000. To be honest, I quite like it. It's a lot of hands-on stuff that we got to do on the community farm. And like I say, we'll have a conversation about that later, where we take this from here and such, when we get a few more people in. Dad Joe, what did the mountain climber name his son? Cliff? Oh, I missed a bit there. Yeah, we did miss a bit. Just quickly go over that, otherwise that'll do my head in, even though we can probably just go a little bit extra on the top. There we go, that'll do. Right, don't go on that other field, because otherwise that'll rip that up. Okay, and down there. Sweet, right. Let's do a bit of that. Row forward. Get that on. Let's go. Put that down about 10. There we go. We're underway. Yeah, so like I say, it's been a while since I've turned fields round, so this might be a bit of a chore. As we've not been on for a while and not really turned any fields around for a little while either. That's what comes when you play other games and you're trying to learn. I mean, especially because I was trying to learn Gen Z. They're trying to get me to play Gen Z, Daisy again, because apparently controller, depending what controller you got, it works. So I've done it a couple of times and my controller don't work, even as it's an Xbox controller. Once Human as well is something that was trying to make me play, get me to play again. And controllers are working on that now. So I did say on the radio, guys, that this is the way not to farm. You never know. You might learn something, you might not. Like I say, I'm a little bit unsure of which way I got to do this. I know next I have to lime it. And then I may have to cultivate it, but it will depend whether the planter will cultivate at the same time as planting. If it does, then we can skip the cultivating stage. And then of course fert, because the planter won't fert. Yeah, and then field roll. So we'll go put this away. We'll go bring out the field roller and just plonk it at the side of the field, because obviously it'll be next door where we've got to put it back. The old contract over there, ready to rumble. We won't need to do anything to that field, just pick it up. We've got a load of, if we finish all that, we've got a ton of fertilizing contracts to do. So yeah, plenty of work. It's one of the sort of loves and hates of the map. Because there is so many fields, it does take a lot to keep up with. Literally, I mean, after I go offline, I'm still playing it for like an hour or two. Hello there. Liam? Fuck you too. Cersei? Oh, fucking hell, everybody's in. Hobbit. Average, thank you for the raid of your people. Well, your people, it's our people. 92, GG's. Good numbers today, buddy. Good stream too. Bringing a load of shit. Sorry, digestate. Digestate. Hey, Triana, how you doing, lady? As you can see, guys, a lot of people get coming in and getting automatic shout outs straight away. That's because they're absolutely wonderful people and deserve the shout outs. Jinxie, baby, how you doing? Fuck, we ready, Jesus sandals? Fuck you. That goddamn clip haunts me. At least it didn't play. Think of the bright side, I used to have the clips play instead of being on screen. Thank you for the disco lights, Jinx. So guys, like I say, like I was saying before you guys came in, this is the first time I've been on this farm in about a month. Maybe slightly longer. And I've lost my way with it a bit. I can't see them for some reason. Even though I've logged in to Better TTV, it still won't show me half of them. Also, was the emote wall working? If not, I know there was an update the other day for Lumiere, which is I put my remote wall through that now. I don't know what's going on with one of the connections with Lumiere when you put your overlay through OBS. Just lately it's been a little bit squirrely. What I mean by that is sometimes it don't work. For instance, I've got a overlay that's supposed to do clips on my Be Right Back screen, and just lately it hasn't been coming on automatically. I'm hoping that when I go through it today, it comes on, because there was like I say, there was an update which was supposed to be a patch fix. Right, that's that done. So let's go put this away, get the field roller out and just plonk it on the side of the field, and jump in the limer. Good. Right, before we move, guys, let's just try something a second. Make sure stuff's working. Let's just try something a second. So let's go to my remotes. Do. Yeah, they're not coming up. Okay. Lumiere, what are you up to? Douche. Oh no, I'm not doing them through there anymore, am I? I'm doing it through sound alerts. Dope. Yeah, I'm doing that through sound alerts. I wonder if sound alerts has a problem with it. Weird. Absolutely weird. 2 seconds. Um. Yeah, it's extensions. Oh, hello. Thanks, Brax. Scared the shit out of me. I was just trying to get my moat wall back working. There. Why isn't that? Is that now working then? 2 seconds. I'll get this sorted in a second. Once. I think sound alerts are down. Possibly. Just maybe I got rid of them. Panel 1, panel 2. If we can put that in panel 3. No? Okay. Can we go in like that? Configure. Open dashboard. Log in with Twitch. Log in again, invalid state. What? Aha. Now we've logged in. Right, okay. Did that sort that out? Just logging in? No? Scenes. Emotes. Hello. Cooey. Save. Copy URL. You fucking broke it. Fuck off. Just fired it up. They're not working. Come on, yours. Yours. Let's plug a new URL in. There we go. Bosh. See if that's working. Working on there. Why not working on there? Ah, really don't know. Anyways, let's carry on with some farming, shall we? Maybe it'll start working. Maybe it won't. We shall see. Ah, there we go. Anyways. Right, let's get the field roller out, plonk this beside the thing, get the limer out. Like I say, it's been a while since I've done this, so I'm not sure whether my planter actually will work without cultivating. But like I say, we shall see. Right, that's that. Right, let's go back and get the limer. Are you lime or are you lime? White slime, I think. So, been a while. Like I say, this map took me a while to grow into, but now I've grown into it, it's actually really, really good. Love it, love it, love it. It's still not everybody's favourite. I think a lot of it is the same way I didn't love it at first, because a lot of the fields are straight, and yeah. I mean, it makes good for stuff like GPS and VCA. It makes it brilliant for that. Being dead straight, but you know, it took me a while to get used to it. I like a bit of curve and undulation, and it took me a while to realise this map has a lot of undulation to it. You'll see that when if I got to the right hand corner, the undulation in that is unreal. That was self-built, that undulation. Yeah, that was self-built. Purely to put my house in the corner. Anyway, thank you for sticking by me through that little bit of technical difficulties. Much appreciated, guys. Yeah, so a couple of things to talk about today. One is nothing to do with farm sim. One is, well, not farm sim in general, my farm sim. So as you guys know, I've been trying to break the bank on this since, ooh, what are we on? 3 months nearly trying to break the bank so far, and we've only got 28 million. Now, 25 is only a month, and what are we on? Well, 10 days away? A month and 10 days away, so we're not going to make it. With me playing other games as well, because I like to diversify and play other games as well. So, do we go for a smaller amount, like 50 million, or do we concentrate on the community farm, which doesn't bother me. I love being on there. The fact that we're using pre 2000 stuff is absolutely brilliant. Love it over there. So I'll do whatever you guys decide. I don't mind. So yeah. Hey Kev, how you doing, bro? So yeah, if you guys want to see me back on this, and we'll discuss another amount to sort of try and go to, then perfect. If you guys want to see me on the community map, also perfect. I don't mind which you want to see. Yeah, I'll bring you either or. To be fair, I like being on both. But I feel, even though I've been off recently, I still feel that there's not enough hours in the day to swing around all the games I want to play. Because yeah, I mean, once I'm on the community farm, if I'm doing like, I mean, like the other day, I did a parsnip field, and just my hours on that field was tremendous. You know, I spent 10 hours on it, and it was only half done. A few of the guys helped and sort of quickened the time up to finish that field if I had to do the whole thing on my own. But yeah, I mean, I was the day after I did another parsnip field. Took me a couple hours. Yesterday I did a parsnip field, and you're going to go parsnip, parsnip, parsnip. Are you suicidal? The jobs on the farm don't bother me. If I've got the radio on like I've got today, bit of ECA, chat to you guys, I don't care what job I'm doing. I really don't. It's just a chill factor for me. So yeah, I really don't mind what job I'm doing. I'll lime, I'll cultivate, I'll do whatever. It takes me 5 hours to do it, or say if I'm in the background helping Average while he's streaming, and I go do a big field, it doesn't matter. I'll stick some tunes on, and I'm well away. I'm happy. Like a bit like Liam, you know. Don't matter what job I'm doing. Just give me some tunes. So like I say, guys, after we get this lined, I'm not sure whether my planter will actually start planting without cultivating. And a few of you might see the planter and go, oi, it's supposed to be cultivating before I even get to the field edge. I'm not sure that if this one's modded or not. I just like using it. I'm planting back sunflowers in this field, aren't I? Right, so this should be the last line. So the planter we're using, you can just see it on the left there, is the blue one. So you transport it long ways, and then you unfold it and it goes into its planting form. Yeah. So a few of you might recognise it, and will tell me whether I got to cultivate or not beforehand. I think I do. Something's telling me on the back of my mind that I actually do need to cultivate straight away. Maso, thank you for your follow, my dude. Welcome into the funhouse. Yeah, so the planter we're going to be using is that blue one in the middle of the shed. Like I say, I think I have to cultivate before I use it. Something's telling me I have to. That was the one I got to cultivate before. Because the red one, the cedar, I know I don't. Right. Let's turn you off. Jump out. Hopefully I'm close to this one enough. Dumping you. We'll stick you beside the field because I'll need you in a minute. Because the planter doesn't fertilise. So that's the last two stages done. Yeah, something's telling me I need to cultivate before, so I think, do we try planting or don't we try planting straight away? Yeah. Okay, let's try planting straight away, see if it can do it. Love this tractor. I've used this tractor ever since one of the community farms. Me and I think it was Vox had it. Great tractor. Pull anything. Yeah, I'm not sure whether I got to... Right, I need to change that for starters, because we're planting sunflowers. Sunflowers, where are you? There we are. Alright, if it starts planting, then good. If it doesn't, then I know I need to cultivate. Right, okay, so drop her down, switch her on, let's go. I think that's not doing it. Let me just check. Needs rolling. Oh, crop type sunflower. So it's planting it. Okay, cool. Just wasn't expecting that texture, but it is planting. So where we go then? Just plant away. Yeah, it's planting. The seeds are going down. So, hooray! We did something right. Like I said, I wasn't sure whether this actually did it or not without cultivating. So that's good. So we got the next two items ready to rumble. I forget which map it was of the community farm when I started using this tractor. It's the one where we I don't know whether anybody was in on the community farms a couple of years back, maybe a year back. It was the one where we had our farm right in the middle of the map, and then you came at the top. It was like our farm was like long, and we came at the middle at the top, and we had two grass fields up there. That one. Two big grass fields. I think it was before we made Joe Wells farm manager. That's how far back I'm going. That's when I was introduced to this tractor and using it, and how good it was and how much torque it had. And it's cheap. It really is cheap at the shop. I think I only paid 90-something thousand for this tractor, which you'll agree is a fucking steal. So I know some people hate me talking about tomorrow's stream already. Oi oi scrub. Fuck are you? Or so. Where the fuck were you when I was on the radio earlier? Drunken Borg, otherwise known as Jace. How you doing, bro? If there's any mods around, can we get Drunken Borg a shouty please, and lovely? My lovely. Right, let's go back the other way, and then we can VCA the rest. Didn't wake up till just after, sorry. Okay, no worries, I'll let you off. On it, thank you, mate. Slept through my alarms, holy shit. I hope you didn't have to wake up to go anywhere then, dude. If you slept through your alarms. Thank you, average. Guys, I am looking for a couple of more mods just in case people like Average and Squealer and that aren't available. Yeah, your basic jobs will just be looking out for other streamers, and yeah, just shouting people out, overriding the Twitch bot for swear words because I'm an over 18 streamer, so that doesn't matter. I'll keep you in mind, buddy. I'll keep you in mind. I'm yet to make a decision on who. So yeah, we'll keep you in mind. Let's slow you down a bit. There we go. So what did I do today? What have I been doing today? I got up this morning, obviously. While I was waking up, I watched a YouTube video, which I'm going to talk about in a second, from Vertonomy, which, as you know, it was one of the big snobs of SCS, and yeah, very interesting video. Miss Silvermoon, how you doing, lady? Again, can we get a shouty for Miss Moon? The newest featured glitch in the community Discord of Son of a Glitch Gamers. GG's, congratulations, and welcome to the fan club. She's like bowing now. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so like I was saying, woke up, watched a bit of Autonomy, which we'll talk about in a minute. Yeah, had breakfast, not too exciting, couple of pieces of toast, coffee, went for a drive on ETS, couple of thousand mile, well not a couple of thousand mile, 1740 mile to be exact. Fell over once. Yeah, I was on cruise control and just came around the corner. Well, hey, see you later. Almost thought I went in race miles because the cruise control was still on and the wheels were still turning, and I thought that the wheels turned over 60 mile an hour, 62 mile an hour, which I've already checked it. Don't worry, it didn't. It was real miles. I think I lost 10 mile because of the F7 I had to do. But anyways, what did I do after that? I watched Average and did a bit of radio. Very interesting watching him spread a bit of digestate around with the old Volvo spreader. And yeah, prepared for stream. While chatting to Atriana about DLCs for Gen Z. Minute, how you doing, dude? Minute's probably at work. Gets an automatic walkie-walkie shouting. Yes. So, again, guys, where should we take this map? Because obviously, with 1 month, 10 days to go, we're not going to be breaking the bank. So, do we keep going to, I don't know, what's the go? 50 million? That's probably doable. Or do we give up this farm and give more help and support to the community farm? I'm quite willing to do either, or try and do both, but yeah, I would guess 50 million would be reachable with the amount of games, differentiation games I'm playing at the moment. Triana playing what? Oh, you got more important ones, just a bit nice of weaponry still to get. Yeah, that's why I had you had a look at it. Look at what I had and what maybe, you know, would be nice to get, sort of thing. One of those packs that you said to get, I know it comes up as free and says you've got to get it in game, and when you go to the downloadable content in game, it says it's not there. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that one. But anyways, yeah, so where do we go from here, guys, with this farm? Do we go for 50 million? Or do we fold it and help out with the community farm? Like I say, I don't mind which or either. Also, like I was saying just a second ago, I watched the Autonomy vlog from earlier, or late last night, or whenever he posted it. I didn't spot it till this morning. And basically, he says that over the next month, we'll be getting lots of updates from SCS, which will include a few updates to cities, which is kind of the boring one. Rigid trucks. That's the more interesting one for me. Rigid trucks and trailers. So if you've watched like programs like Stobarts and stuff, every so often that you'll see one of their drivers will drive a rigid truck, which is like a 10-tonner, and have a 10-ton trailer on the back, and basically all they do is take empty cans and bottles to and fro factories. That's kind of what it's going to be like. We'll get them trucks, which will make it a little interesting for driving around. To be honest, a lot of people have been waiting for rigid trucks for ages. Also in the video were odor trucks. So they showed an ode. I think it was from 1995 because it had a badge of 95 on it. Iveco Daily, which I believe is underwritten by Ford. So that'd be interesting. There also was I think there was an old DAF, an old Scania, like a 3 Series Scania. Yeah, so exciting. Really is. I mean, a lot of you might think, oh, ETS, it's a truck, boring. For people that drive the trucks in ETS, very, very interesting. The fact that we're getting older trucks now. And like I say, also the trailers packs that are coming to. I know that Tav can't wait for the new Chrome trailer, I think it is, with electric motors. So basically what that is every time you go down a hill with this trailer, it stores the kinetic energy. And then when you start climbing a hill and you say the truck starts slowing down motor-wise, this trailer is supposed to power up its battery motors and push you up the hill. And I think it's been written that you save 30% fuel. Well, that's immense. That really is immense. I mean, that kinda, I'm not saying it would kinda maybe stop people from using modded gas tanks, because it would mean with a lot of the long distance trucks that you can now get, I mean, I think my DAF will do 3,000 miles on a full tank. So with that trailer, it would possibly do 4,500 miles, which would mean I wouldn't need a modded tank. I just fill up before the first job on the stream, and away I go. And then after the last job, or as I'm delivering the last job, I just fill up the next stream, done. Which I kind of try and do anyway. I mean, the guys will tell you the other day when we was playing American Truck, it's this one in it, fertilizer. When we was playing American Truck, the last thing I did, or you guys saw the last thing I did before I ended the job, was I went and got fuel, because that low power truck that I used, I hadn't modded the fuel tank. So I think it's very interesting times to come. And he didn't go into new trucks and trailers and stuff in American Truck that much, but he says there's just as many incoming vehicles and trailers and bits and bobs in American Truck as there is in ETS. So I'm guessing it's just a case of just watch out for what's coming. About 69. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome into the fun house. How are we doing? Yeah, so I'm guessing it's just watch this space, and if there's going to be lots of little updates coming from SCS, the question is TMP going to update? That's the thing. Is TMP actually going to update? I'm thinking no now. I'm thinking it probably won't till November, maybe. There's going to be lots of little updates. Maybe TMP will wait. And I know most of us have been waiting for the fucking update. I'm okay. How you doing today? to be honest, I woke up a little sore. A lot of people in here know that for the last couple of months I've been suffering from a frozen shoulder. And yeah, this morning it woke up very stiff, very sore. I've took my pills and it's eased a bit, so yeah, I've also took my dinner time pills and it's eased a little bit. But yeah, just can't wait to get this injection now on Friday and hope the fucking thing works. I really hope it works. Right. The Big Deal 156, thank you for your follow. Welcome in. So we'll get this done. We'll put it away. We'll get the next one. We'll get the next one rolled. We'll get the roller out. Do it. Hi from Aussie. Oh. G'day yourself, mate. I had a canny of piss water the other night, mate. I know you'll say what piss water, and then when I say what I was drinking, you'll probably go, yeah, that don't really come from here. Add a can of Foster's. We call it Fozzie Aussie. And you go, nah, that's piss, mate. It don't come from over here. I know, I do the shittest Australian accent ever. But hey, it is a thing. Let's put this boy away. And I sort of stuffed up the parking of the other one. And we'll go do that contract. Contract they filled after we roll it, field roll it. Come on, don't hit that track there. Don't hit that track there now. Hard. There we go, we're going in. There you go. Beautiful. Right, let's jump out of you. Ready, Linford Christie, go! Meow. There we go. Right, field rolling. And then that's my field turn around. So, this is my field, that's my field, that one. I've made a field next to that. Just the other side of the cows, I've got a grass field. And just to my left, this is potatoes up here. So, sunflowers, potatoes, what's over there? Forget what's over there, but it's the other thing I need for cow food. But not cow food, pig mix. Yeah, it's the other thing I need for pig food. Right, we'll do two this side, two the other side, and yeah, put a bit of VCA on, and away we go, away we rock again. Oh, extra change, yes, mate. I know, I get excited easy. Extra change, yes. Some of you will know what I'm talking about. Sometimes when you do harvesting and you mulch right afterwards, there's not much of a ground change. So say you'll have like an orange floor and with stubble in it, and all it changes is a slightly brighter yellow with no stubble on it. And that's the only ground texture change. I mean, there are people out there that stream with textures in, and the farms look absolutely glorious. I mean, I know Eager Gaming, his game looks so crisp and bright, it's unreal. Wolf, thank you for the disco. There's discos here and discos there. So let's get this done, guys. And like I say, your choice, guys. What do you want to see from this farm? Do you want me to lower the aim down, or do you want me to go and commit when I'm farming totally to the community farm? Like I say, up to you. I will give you whatever content you choose from. But I have neglected this farm for the other games that I want to show you. Like tomorrow. Tomorrow, guys, I'm going to be playing Gen Z. And I know that will whet somebody's appetite in chat. Yeah. About 2, half 2 till 5, half 5. Should go, that's a bit close to when I'm going to be on. We're going to go kill some shit. While you guys were on it last night, I was exploring a bit and just trying to open up a few extra safe houses and stuff. Oh, let me look. I might have another comment tomorrow. Just waiting for things to clarify. Yeah, about 2, half 2, I'll start till about 5, half 5, somewhere there. If you would like to come and join me on the hunt, you're quite welcome. Same as anybody. Right, let's put these here on, guys. So that. Just turn that off. row forward touch, activate, no, activate, thank you, and switch you on. Well, let's go. Just realised that that might make it a bit of a long day because we're doing community trucking at 6. Yes, I know. Even if you can only come in till 5:30 at a trail, it'd be fun, wouldn't it? You know, you don't have to stay for the whole time. Just trying to get her in to help, like, you know. You know how we have kings and queens of games in our community? So, like, Miss Silver Moon is the queen of Snow Runner. That's all I would call her. Yeah, Miss Frosty Knickers. Atriana's the queen of Gen Z, which is why I asked her about a load of DOCs that she recommends that I didn't have. Good job, the boys knew what they were doing yesterday. Yeah, you were kind of terrorized last night. I was watching. But in a sense, it's your own fault. And you know my thoughts on it as well. And she gets her own back, guys. Don't feel too sorry for her. She gets her own back. Her favourite one to redeem in her channel, though, is a lovely violin symphony. It's glorious. Lasts about 40 seconds. Just saying. Fuck off with the violins. Certainly getting the money's worth. Yeah, it goes on for a while, doesn't it? I mean, yeah, it starts off a bit dull, so you kind of think, oh yeah, it's not so bad, not so bad, not so bad, and all of a sudden it pitches up, and it's like, yeah, that's horrible. Right, guys, so that should be our food basically done. Have a little look. Yeah, so there it is. That's our food basically done. So we're going to go crack onto this field. We'll move this tractor over here somewhere in a second, and then because it's got to go in there, we can't fit the freaking harvester in there, which is annoying. Because that's how I would normally do it. You'd have been kicked out of my school's orchestra with that noise. Yeah, mine too. Ours was one of the schools that I went to. We had a very good, I want to say choir, but it wasn't an orchestra. It was more like a band, like a jazz band. It was one of the best school jazz bands in the city when I was there anyway. Not sure what they're like now, but yeah, it was one of the better bands in the city. Middle school, I was in the choir. In fact, when I got into the latter years, I became head of the choir, which was, yeah, kind of disturbing if it, you know, because you guys say I can't sing. But yeah. I know. Also, in middle school, if I wasn't singing, I was in the percussion section. Apparently I had rhythm, according to my teachers. Apparently they reckon I had rhythm. I know I don't have to move this across, but I just like to have the middle of the tractor on the field. Right, that'll do. We'll put this away and we'll start that contract. Oh, there's plenty to do, guys, to show you today. So we've got this field to do. We've got a load of fertilizing contracts to do. And yeah, we may have to reload a couple of times. That's no problem. We have plenty of fertilizer in our fertilizer making plants. Yes, we have fertilizer making plants. Right, let's get rid of that. Right, let's go show you the fertilizer making plants before we put this away. All right. So here they are, these double silo type looking places. So in one of them you put fertilizer. No, you don't put fertilizer in because you take that out. In one of them you put manure in, and in the other one you put silage in, and they both make solid fert. There's a load of silage ready to, well, it's not ready yet, it's going off. It's almost ready to go down to be sowed. So that should make a pretty penny. Alright, here we go. 8 reversing these in because they freaking twitch a lot. So, if you thought that was good, then it was. Right, let's put you away and let's go grab the other tractor and move that across to the contracted field so that we can collect afterwards. There we go. So that's our field done. I've already had my wraith for the day, guys. I was drinking Gamer's bathwater. And one thing you will see me do a lot today is 2 things. You will see me grab my, well, you won't see me grab, but you'll watch my arm go this way. And that's grabbing my Thrustmaster farm stick, which highly recommend. I'm not a partner streamer with Thrustmaster, but that bit of kit is fucking awesome. I totally replaced my heavy equipment controller with it and have not looked back since. That's how good it is. Try starting it up, Matt. That might help. Also, the other bit of equipment you'll see me using is my my Stream Deck, and that's because I have the gold package buttons from Icon City, and as you can see on the screen in the chat section, my code is in chat for you guys to use if you would like that. I can tell you now, that gold package for farming sim, you do not really need the Thrustmaster farm stick. It has every single button you ever want to use, including pumps and hoses, forestry, GPS, and the main pack itself. So you basically get 4 packs for the price of 1 in the gold package for farm sim. And very easy to install. You just download it, load it as a profile, you're done. Just start pressing buttons. I kind of made a custom profile for me for all the buttons I use mostly, and that way I can easily, I don't know, like not go into a section, but like if I'm planting, I've got change seeds and this and that and the other, or if I'm using one of the fertilizer spreaders, I can open the top just from my home screen. So yeah, highly recommended if you've got a Stream Deck. They do a 15 button section or the XXO's 32 button section, so selection. So it doesn't matter which Stream Deck you're using. There's a pack there for you to be able to use. And like I say, there's my code in chat. There are other people in our community at soag, X-Racer soag in chat if you'd like to find out about the Discord. With similar codes. So I have a code for Icon City Wraith, which is the same code, MAD, M-A-D. The Amazing Average Viking has a code to both as well. I believe it's TAV for both. Minwit has codes for Wraith. I'm not sure whether Minwit is part of the Icon City family yet or not. But Miss Moon has the has codes, and so does Loopy and many other people. Like I say, come to the soags, check out the streamers page or pages, and have a wonderful time there. Right, let's just whack settings. Douche. Still moving, am I? Here, cruise control. Here we go. Kev's gone off the alert. It's probably going to play SnowRunner. Kev, if you're interested, I will have my map open later. Dad joke, the urge to sing the Lion King song is just a whim away. Yeah, but when you say the Lion King song, the first song I think of from the Lion King is Can You Feel the Love Tonight? And the other song I think of always from the Lion King is Akuma Matata. I don't think of that song at all. I know, stupid, but there you go. Oh, I just can't wait to be a king. Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good one. I do like with animated films. Lion King is one of my favorite. I mean, Shrek is kind of a favorite as well, but the Lion King, you know, that is definitely one of my faves. Really is. I mean, there's a few that I like, but Lion King definitely. Finding Nemo, first one. Don't really like Finding Dory or whatever it's called. The Cars films, even though after Cars 3 it was getting a bit same-o. Planes, it's another good animated. Oh, there's so many. Circle of Life, yeah, another one from, like I say. Now that Miss Moon's said just can't wait to be king, my map in my mind's eye I'm singing that now. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Miss Moon, what'd you do to me? What about Land Before Time? Yeah. To be honest, if I'm going to watch a thing about dinosaurs, I'm not going to watch a cartoon. I know some of them are very good, but I'm not going to watch a cartoon. I'm going to watch something like Jurassic Park, you know, which is animatronics, not animated, I know, but I'd rather watch that if I'm going to watch dinosaurs. I have to have a 4-year-old. I do like Happy Feet. I like both of them. I just think it's not just some good music in Happy Feet. There's some good stuff all around, I think, in Happy Feet. Trouble is, my all-time favourite film at the moment to watch, if it's ever on TV, and some of you guys either love it or hate it, I absolutely love the film, Ready Player One. Whenever that's on, I just got to switch it on. I don't know whether it's the fact that, you know, virtual reality in terms of gaming is here, and it's not very, very big, but it's definitely getting, or could get bigger if somebody really wanted to push it. But there's certain games where, yeah, you know, I think Average said it the other day. If they brought virtual VR for this game, integrated it properly, very interesting. You know, you could be sat in the combine, and you know, you could be sat here and look around, and it'd be great. You know, you could be sat here looking that way at that corner of the combine sort of thing, and it'd be great. Virtual reality for trucking is already around. I know I'd love to try it, but I just don't have the headset. But yeah, I'd love to try that. How you would integrate your chat to it, I don't know. But I think it's a thing because I've seen... who did I see do it a while back? Mark Armstrong did it a little while back. So there must be a way to integrate your chat in it. Whether he puts it up like I can with Lumia, and just send it to your main monitor, because I would think what you'd just do is tell the game the virtual reality thing is your monitor. Same with your streaming software, you just tell it that that's your gaming screen. So yeah, Lumia jump scares would be interesting, I think. Shit, I didn't think about that. You imagine fucking Lumia jump scares through a VR headset? Holy crap. That would bring on a whole new fucking reality. Yeah, Average, we need to rethink this, mate, VR. Fucking hell. Lumia jump scares through VR. Holy shit. Yeah, that would be another thing. Yeah. I think we need to Oliver Twist that. I think we need to rethink this again. Matt, you need to get VR then? No. No. Okay. Jeezy Mand, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the funhouse. We can scare you then. I tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Trouble is, it's going to cost you. You get me the VR headset, and I'll wear it. Ain't gonna happen now then. No? Okay, good. We're done. Anyway, some of you may be at a break right now, so, you know, we'll just... The ones that are not at a break, we'll just talk amongst ourselves. What do you think of the other people who's having a break right now? Wankers, aren't they? Anyway, guys, I've just caught up with all my VODs that made over 100 views and put them into my YouTube channel. So when that link comes up, there's 4 new VODs for YouTube that have just gone live. I think 2 of them's trucking, there's 1 snow runner and 1 community farm. Good afternoon, Chef. How you doing? We can call him Chef now because, yeah, he's back to work. Or going back to work. How was your tour, dude? Hope it went okay. To be honest, not entirely true, Z, is it, you know? Not quite in on buses and haven't been for nearly a month. Sick note's more of a bit insane at the moment. You can call me that now, starting the 21st. Fucking GG's, man. Congrats. Once again. He's gone for a little... He went for a little tour, guys, and he's got a start date now. 21st. GG's. What's the celebration that we're having on the weekend after? The Saturday, Sunday, the 20th, I think it's 26th, 27th? Is that that's not a VTC birthday, is it? That's the soag community birthday, isn't it? I should be still off work for that, so I'm available. I'm free. Right, this should come up as a cultivating contract in a second. After I'm done, we'll have to put the big boy away though. Bit of a combination going on here, guys. So we got the John Deere corn header, purely because it folds up, and I don't need a trailer for it. And yeah, a case combine. Well, I think it's a case combine. Could be something else. It's a Monday. The soag meet up. It's the weekend before. Yeah, but there's I forget who was talking about it now. Loopy and Tav were talking about it. Yesterday, I think, about there's something happening the end of the month, and I can't remember what it was, but they were on about it was I think it's 26th, 27th of this month. I think it's the soag birthday, soag community birthday, yeah. Alright, let's fold you up. Come on, fold up. There we go. And I think he's on about, I don't know, maybe kind of a stream marathon, but of different assorted games that we play together. Or maybe a marathon stream of his own. Right, we need to put this in here because we need to go into the grain factory with that. Whoa. There we go. Right, let's put this away. Yeah, so reason why I chose the fold up header, guys, on this combine was so I can just drive it down the road, no trailer involved or anything. Yeah, just makes it a lot easier. Right. I know this will seem really weird the way I do it, but it's the way I do it. And as we say in the SOAGs, it doesn't matter which way anybody says you do shit. If it's your way of doing it, nobody can argue. And that's about the 8th one of them I had. I must be really popular today. Alright, we'll just stick you back there like that. Switch off. Right. Let's go to that tractor that we put that shit in. Not shit in, the sunflower seeds. There we go. Start you, and we're going in that factory right in front of us. So let's go. What we'll do is we'll get a couple of these fertilizing contracts done and dusted, and then if that cultivating contract comes up, we'll crack on with that. Different games through different streamers, but doing it as if we were moving country and then moving games. For example, farming for carrots into ETS to take to an airport, then ETS or flight sim to carry the journey. Yeah, I think he said something about maybe not flight sim, although that was kind of the plan when he thought about it. But watch this space, guys, because, you know, it'll be an interesting day. It really will be an interesting day. I'm not just saying it'll be an interesting day. It really will be an interesting day. And of course, most of the games that we'll be playing, if not all, will be open to everybody to come and have a go at. This is all up in the air at the moment. All we know is it'll be amazing. It certainly will. I love using these little trailers. They're fantastic. 200,000 litre capacity, I think they are. They're not overly capacitated, and they're not undercapacitated. I don't think. They're just right. Right then, I don't know where. Oh yeah, it's part of this trailer where I normally park them. And of course, we've got a couple of the trucks over here with the old single player skins on, and server skins, which I absolutely love. It's a shame that, you know, I say it's a shame. It's not a shame we've become more too popular for a VTC server. It's absolutely fantastic. It's a shame that we can't use these skins on the VTC for online gaming. I mean, let's just pop out and have a look, guys, shall we? Because these are absolutely amazing. And the first skins that we had like this were made by Miss Loopy Loza. And I know she put a lot of attention and graphical design knowledge into them. You've never seen these before. These are amazing, dude. We only ever had these on one truck. And I think it was the Scania... Oh, which one was it? RS S, I think. But they were absolutely amazing. We did have trailers as well, which looked something like that. Fucking amazing. Loopy did well with them. Really did. And like I say, it took a lot for her to do, and to put them onto other trucks took a lot of doing. But yeah, the plan was, if we kept the server, she would slowly go through them depending on which trucks people liked using. So I like using the DAF, but the trouble is she needed to know which exact model of DAF, and if it had a high roof, low roof, and stuff like that. It became very, very complicated. But the design factor of them, absolutely amazing, and she deserves all the credit that she got for designing them. Right then, let's go and collect some fertilizing contracts. Right, so 89, we should be able to collect that, and that should change in a minute to a who is it contract, a cultivating contract. Let's collect all these. Oosh. Yeah, not easy doing skins. No. He was kind of describing what it was like to do the skins for us, and we were like, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you for doing them. It took a lot of time and effort. Right, let's go. This is one of my favourite tractors in the whole game. Fucking love this thing. The trouble is, I never have this in a double-wheeled configuration, even though you can. I always have this single-wheeled with weight, and I love this thing. Really do. I mean, this one's a mod, but even the normal version of this, I fucking love it. It's the Case Magnum. I watched a guy once doing it on stream, and it looked so confusing. Yeah. Yeah, because you have to find the exact model. Then you have to kind of like download a blueprint of that exact model with the exact model of trailer. Then you have to change the colors and everything that you need and shit like that. Oh, it's so fucking confusing. And like I say, you needed to know the exact model, the exact chassis, whether it was high roof, low roof. You know, obviously engine didn't matter. You could have what engine you wanted into it, but the exterior stuff and body panels, you needed to know exactly what was there. You know, if you had that panel that runs, that blocks out the fuel tank, you had to know whether that, whether you had the back skirts on it. Oh, you know, admiration goes out to people who fucking do that and know what they're doing with it. Right. That's those two. Do we have any down there? We've got 17 down the bottom. So guys, what would you like to see from my farm sim content? Do you want me to carry on with this one? Or do you want me to move Lock, Stock and Barrel to the community farm? Or, you know, where should we go with it? Not being taken out by you pillock. That's happened. We all know where the big apple is. Does anyone know where... My tongue gets tied when I try and say that name. skip through there. Whoop, hello. Wow, that little thing did that. I was tipped over by that little freaking tree stump thing, twig thing, plant. Wow. Yeah, so where are we going from here, guys? Do we stay on? I mean, we're not going to break the bank, that's for sure. I mean, we've only got, like I say, a month and 10 days to go before 25's out. And we'll be switching as soon as we get it and are able to play. It's already been pre-ordered with Season 1 Pass. Guys, there's my YouTube link. And like I say, I had 4 VODs go over there today, within the last hour. Let's do this 2-part down the bottom. That's way up. Like I say, if you want me to try and do both, I think it's best to set a smaller goal than trying to break the bank. Maybe 50 million would kind of be doable. Yeah. I mean, it would still take some doing and pushing, but it's more doable than trying to break the bank like we were intending. I think we could have done, but with all the games I want to play at the moment, which there are like 5 or 6, there just isn't enough time in the day. I mean, we're trying to play ATS, ETS, Farm Sim. What else are we trying to play? Gen Z, SnowRunner, just to mention a couple. I just can't spread myself thin enough. I mean, we're trying to do 2 farms on Farm Sim as well. Community Farm and this one. I mean, we will have enough time to play this one once FS25 comes out, because one of the maps, of course, is Zeilonka. So we'll definitely be playing it again. My prediction is for Zeilonka, no wet rice. For the simple reason is there is not one field on Zeilonka that is flat enough for wet rice. I shit you not. Every field's got a bump or a lump or something in it. Every single field. So my guess would be no wet rice on Zeilonka. Dry rice on maybe you could have over here. And spinach. What's the new? Some of the new crops. Peas. That'll happen probably. Do that over here. But yeah, if I put you down to the ground now, guys, look, just look at the field that we're on. You can't see the start of the next field over until I get to the top of the brow of this hill. I mean, we're not even on the ground. There you go, we're on the ground now. So you can't even see the field. It's just bows over. You just want to make out this one over here. And that's what I fell in love with on this map. You know, it wasn't the... If you forget about the straightness of the fields, which did my head in for a little bit, you know, and you kind of really looked at the map for what it was, there's a lot of beauty in it if you just open your eyes and look. So, take a little shortcut across my grass fields. I was thinking about cutting all these drive-through bits out, just so I could get more yield off them, just by having no gaps, but then decided against it. What's that? That's 3 downloads done. I say 3 downloads done. That's 3 uploads to YouTube done. In one of them, guys, you see the difference between the 2 new campers on SnowRunner. So there's an Earth Roamer LTI and there's an Earth Roamer SX. They look kind of the same, but are slightly different. And have different fuel capacities, different holdings of fuel capacity for extras, different repair point capacities if you have the service pack kit in them. Yeah, very interesting workout that was. Me and Kev sort of went through it one night and found the difference between the two. Drive-wise, they're virtually the same. Yeah, driving them, they're virtually the same because they look the same. They're from the same maker, obviously. So driving them, they were virtually identical. But yeah, carrying capacity was slightly different. I still haven't driven the, what's it called? The futon? The futon, the big tractor that they gave us in 14. I haven't driven that yet. I've driven the other one, the Antica. That's a fun thing to drive. You can have it in 6 or 12 wheels. Yeah, I think it's one of those vehicles that controls better with steering wheel. So, I mean, some vehicles are that you get in snow runner. Some vehicles aren't. For instance, there's a lorry called the Femme. It's an articulated 4-slot. And that is very much better driving it with a wheel than it is with controller. With controller, it can be a little bit, I don't know how to describe it, touchy. So what it would do is when you go over a very bumpy bit, it's sort of like the front stops and it just articulates for no reason whatsoever. Whereas if you're using a wheel, you can trim that out by using your wheel, kind of thing. Yeah, and on controller, it just snaps and it's gone. And the Antica is just, yeah, it's kind of bouncy on its wheels, I think. And yeah, more controllable on a steering wheel because you can use smaller inputs and yeah, stop it twitching so much. That's my view on it anyway. And some of you go, I didn't understand that because you went on about this and that and the other. Drive it and see. That's all I'm going to say is drive it and see. It's just one of them. You got to drive it and suck it and see. All right, we'll hit the new contract button in a second. Why you gotta be so good? This is my favorite section of the map up here, guys. It really is. And it's all because the field's on this side. Whoop, I missed the turn. Yeah, when I get up, if I get up to that farmhouse thing, I'll show you what I mean. It looks like I'm going up that way to do 68. I say this every time I'm up here. When I first had to come up here with base equipment, so many of you know, when I came to this map on Zero to Hero, I had £1 million to spend on everything, farms, equipment, everything. And I had not the cheapest harvester, but fairly cheap, and I had to come up here to do one of these fields. Look at that, just from a slight distance. A few people are going to go, what are you looking at? Look how much it goes up and climbs and climbs and climbs. When you have a base harvester with that, I was going up that hill at 1 mile an hour. I shit you not. 1 fucking mile an hour. I changed the way I was farming it. Yeah, I came down the other way. I literally was going crossways to try and harvest it. It's the only time I've ever had to do that. You know, lacking power, so I've had to change the way I farm the field. It was glorious, to be honest. I loved it. And like I say, I had the radio on, chilling out, you know, doing odd jobs on the farm. It was great. You know, it's great fun. Right, we're going to skip across this shit. That I realised when I bought one field, it had that through the middle of it, and you can't paint it out. Those dikey things are there to stay. You cannot hire the ground and paint them out, which is going to be a thing, I think, if they keep this farm totally as it is for 25. People are going to go, ooh, can I paint that out? Not unless they change it, you can't. They stay. They're annoying as well sometimes. There's a few of them down near my grass fields. I sort of have to plan how I cut the grass to go round them. I mean, once you get used to going round them, it's easy to plan for, but first couple of times I had to go round them, it was just annoying. Like, you couldn't, like, hire the ground, flatten it out, paint it with, I don't know, grass or something, and then obviously you could then, if you could do all that, you could then they need a ground so you could have it for yourself. Plough the ground so you could have it for yourself. Yeah, that's not possible with that. Right, last two fields for ferret, guys. Then we're going to hit the new contracts button, see what else shows up. I have a feeling that cultivating one that I said about on 89 is going to pop up. I bet if I went center on this one, I would have got it all in one go. Yeah, it looks like I would have done. Never mind. Never mind. We are listening to Simulator Radio, guys. It is Otto at the moment. Anybody who missed my broadcast earlier on, exclamation soag in chat. Join the soags if you're over 18. Go to the music section, and within that you will find SR Replay. And people like myself, Windy, Nightmare Gaming TTV are able to put our Simulator Radio past broadcasts in there if we've recorded them. Also, guys, if anybody is interested in community farming, the soags do have a community farm. Again, exclamation soag in chat if you're interested in that. It's on a map called Vintage Oaks. We're on there. It's set, I think it's set in the 1990s, I think the map set in, or something like that. And we're using equipment on that is before the year 2000. So period correct stuff. A lot of very interesting bits of equipment to use. Lots of manual stuff. I think the only thing we don't do manually is pick bells up. I think we're still auto loading with that, just to make it a little bit easier. But yeah, very good stuff. Pretty good predated stuff to use. Right, let's collect all those in and see what pops up. Fertilizing. No. No. How do I can't get out of that. Bollocks. Lease the machine waiting for you at the shop until you filled it. No, I didn't want to do that. Mind you, I could just use my equipment anyway. It's fine. Cultivating on 89, that's what I was waiting for. Oh, sorry, dude. I'm in the way. When I first had this tractor, guys, I put the tinted windows in. Yeah, don't do that. Put tinted windows in for this tractor was like having nighttime during the day. You get in the tractor and you go, oh, look, nighttime, come out of it. Oh, look, daytime. Yeah, that was a mistake. Right, so fertilizing was 75. So let's just quickly go up and do that one. Can we get through here? Let's have a look. Yeah, we can get through there. Right, let's quickly go up and do 75. That's a fertilizing. And then we got cultivating on that one that we were harvesting. Yeah, tomorrow, guys, we're going to do some Gen Z, so a little bit of shooty shooty bang bang. And I don't know what we're going to do, whether we're going to do submissions or just take a jaunt around the track, killing everything we see, collecting everything. I'm a bit of a hoarder when it comes to materials and shit, so I fill up my character very, very fast all the time. I have upgraded him a little bit, so it shouldn't be as bad as it was the other day when we were playing it. Although the few of the weapons that I have now take up a lot of area in the bag. So I have a gold hand cannon now, which is the the Americans call it a long slide. It's one of the, I think it's one of the biggest handguns, except like the big Magnum. It's in real life it's freaking huge. It's about that, and the barrel's about that long. That should be that done. Right, let's take this back to the farm. Yeah, so we picked up a gold one of them. I think we got a gold rocket launcher. That's on us all the time. We've got the 50 cal sniper rifle. Not sure that one's gold yet. I think that one's just blue or purple. And we've got a class 4 or 5 machine gun, which I don't use as a machine gun. I use it in single shot. Purely because it stops the bouncing when you got it on full auto. Yeah, so I think it's like an assault rifle, and as you can switch between single and auto. I keep it in single, so it stops the recoil. Okay. All right, cultivating. There we go. Big old cultivator, this one. Take a chance on me. We might have to skip the day, which means, yeah, we might have to start doing some emptying out of all the animals and refeeding and bedding down and, you know, the day-to-day boring stuff. Let's do, I think we'll get away with one this end. Go up and do maybe one or two the other end. We'll have a look, see what it needs. And then we'll put the VCA on and maybe I can nip to the glue without missing a beat. And let's do 2. Booze. Von Zilazig. If I've destroyed your name, I do apologise, but welcome in. See, even this field isn't flat, look. It's all uphill. All uphill, and the far side of it, the right-hand side is... Yeah. And people wonder why I like this farm. And now you're going to go, if you like it so much, Matt, why are you saying you want to give it up? I don't want to give it up, but, you know, I don't have time to do the plan I wanted to do, which was trying to break the bank before 25. Oh, there's my last video just going through. guys, yesterday's VOD of American Truck. Some of you would go, oh, American Truck, that's not so exciting. Watch it. It was fucking hilarious. Oh, I shit you not. Yeah. I had company from Liam and Yorkshire Lad. And yeah, Liam fell over and it was just hilarious. I mean, it was the funniest drive I think I've ever had. It really was comical. Right. Do we have enough? Yeah, we've got enough room there. Right, okay. Bit of that, 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 and we'll slow you down a little bit extra. Right, I'm going to go toilet, guys. I shall be back in 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Right, let's make the turn and speed her up. Or speed her up and then make the turn, whatever. There we go. Welcome back. Welcome in, Chucky. How we doing? How we doing? You should be... Oh yeah, you've done your afternoon school run, so you're home to roost now. Doing okay? Good, good. And the knee's better, because I asked you yesterday. Gravy. So, a lot of the guys earlier were talking about Llama in January. Since the tickets were free, I have booked. I may not be coming, though. I don't know what is going to unfold before January. So we'll leave booking hotels and shit till close to the time. But I have booked the llama tickets themselves for both days. But like I say, they're free, so, you know. And if we can make it, we'll make it. If not, then hey ho. I need to get ready to go. Carers fair at the high school. Oh, so you got to go back out. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, careers fair. Matt, read the fucking thing properly. Careers fair. Sometimes they're pretty good, Chucky. Sometimes they're shit. I mean, really shit. And talk to every... Yeah. I know it's not your favourite thing in the world to do. Is, yeah, socialise. Gothic Asylum, welcome in. Thank you for your follow. Welcome into the Funhouse. How we doing? I say Funhouse. I mean, yeah. If farming and trucking and such is fun for you, then Funhouse. There will be other people there. Don't matter if it's good or bad. Yeah, there's bound to be somebody that annoys the fuck out of you. You're good. Thank you. Yes, no problem. And thank you for your first time chat. I was saying this the other day, for the record month we had last month, you guys have enabled me to almost arrange my down payment for an upgraded wheel. Probably be the last wheeling motor I get. The only thing that will happen after I get it is to upgrade certain bits of it. It will open up a whole new sort of path in terms of wheel technology for me. Yeah. We go Moser. We go Moser. And like I say, the first path is to go from the kit that you get to 3-pedal, and then to change the wheel itself out for either the CS2 wheel or the TSW wheel, which both have thumbsticks, so either or would be perfect. I'm assured that the thumbstick system with Moser works with SnowRunner. Where is Llama being held? The NEC at Birmingham. Which is right near Birmingham train station. It's also, I believe it's fairly close to, the airport isn't very far away either, I believe. But definitely the train station's right there. There's a train station right there. Whether I come up by train or, you know, if I'm able to go, whether I come up by train or drive is a different story. Probably drive, it would be cheaper. Even with an electric car. Shocky! And if you guys don't know what the Llama Show is, guys, it's a show for farmers, farming equipment. Last year, Giants were there. We're hoping they're there again this year, and do their like conference on, you know, what would. I mean, they normally ask stuff like, what would the like a few streamers that go up on stage with them want from Farming Sim? What are their thoughts? What would they like included? The downside, well, will November to January be enough to think about such stuff as, you know, what extras would you have liked to seen? You You know, I mean, some people would have played it to death, and you will know by then what the extras bits they want to see in the game and that. But some people will be, you know, holy crap, dude. What the fuck? 17 months in on the rock and 52 months in total, dude. 50 fucking 2 months. Have we really been together that long, Squealer? Holy shit, dude. Well, we haven't, have we? We've been together fucking longer. Because you were one of my first subs in Mixer. And you've been subbed to me ever since. So, add 2 years onto that, I think. Really can't believe they're putting the price up £2 though. Really? I haven't looked into that, but yeah. I think they're going to force people to use Turbo. I really do think they're going to force people to use Turbo if they're if people watch or sub to more than like 2-3 people. I mean, it's already if they sub more than 3 people per month every month, it's already worth Turbo. But yeah, there are. I got the notification this morning. Oh shit! So they're putting up the £7 a sub. That's stupid, man. Yeah, had notification saying from next month £2 more per sub. Holy crap! That's gonna put people off subbing people. That's stupid. There are certain people that are not going to get any subs whatsoever. Really stupid. And that includes me. My subs will probably drop a lot. Not ashamed to admit that. That's why they were being so fucking nice giving us free subs when people were subbing cunts. Yeah, totally agree. Totally agree. That's yeah. Kind of sucks. How much is Turbo going to be next month then? If they're putting each sub up to £7, what's Turbo going to be? No, totally understand, Squidder. Totally understand, mate. I mean, to be honest, what you could do, if you really want to give me that, give me the money you've been giving me every month, you could put it into bits, I suppose, and give that way. If you really want to support the channel, the same as what you have been for 52 months plus extra 2 years. I mean, it's definitely been that long. Or do like Dark Age Gamer does. He every so often raids my Steam account, which I think is a genius idea. Literally looks on my Steam account, what's on my wish list, and just boom, picks a load of shit. Right then. Oh, we've got some fertilizing. Fertilizing. Sowing. Okay, so we got 2 fertilizing to do extra. Let's get on with them. And what's that? Sowing. Cotton. Oh, cotton. To be honest, it won't be so bad. Not with my planter. And to be honest, it's not so bad with my harvester either. It's fucking easy with my harvester. Oh, hello. And you go, why is it not so bad with your harvester? I'll show you my harvester. It's a mod, of course. Of course my cotton harvester's a mod. I'm not stupid enough to do it with the original one. Take days to do cotton harvesting on this fucking farm. Nice and steady, Matt. Nice and steady. Alright, let's run over to this thingamajig. Right. So there's my root crop, Winglish, my root crop harvester with the 3 headers. And here's my cotton harvester. And you're going to say, I go, that's the same machine. Yeah, it kind of is, except this one just does cotton. Where the fuck's the header gone? The header was around here somewhere. The header's got to be in a thing somewhere. It was definitely here the other day. I don't know where the fuck it's gone. Anyways, maybe it's in the shed over there. That's bugging me. Where the fuck's that gone? Which button is it? Is it that one? That one, I think. Where are my headers? B technology. Is it in that one? No. 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 Where the fuck is it? It was definitely here. Where's my cotton harvester header? Buttons, where that's gone. I definitely had one. I'm not that stupid to buy a harvester without a header. Don't say a fucking word. Because I know there's some of you are going to go, yes, you fucking are. Unless I was pressing buttons and sold it. That could have been the thing. Right, anyways. 1833. I knew you would pipe up. And Xenos like, no fucking comment. At all needed. You're a bunch of asses. Tipsy. No, fuck you. That's one contract done. Oh, 18's further down, bollocks. Don't, there we go. Go. I say, don't get taken out by that car like I did on... Which clip is it that I get taken out by a fucking car? By an AI car? I think that was the Oaks Normal that we had as a community farm. I was just minding my own business, just driving along the road, and all of a sudden a car come out of a fucking junction, took me right out. Spanned the freaking wrapper around the fucking lamppost. But like I say, guys, if anybody's interested in Eurotruck, go and check out Autonomy's vlog announcement from this morning about new stuff coming. Very interesting. Just to give you a quick overview of it, he says for the next month we'll be getting a lot of little updates. Which would include trucks, trailers, rigid trucks, graphical updates in certain towns. There's going to be a lot going on over the next month, which will, I don't know, probably set back TMP's update. Maybe that's what TMP was waiting for. And now we might have to wait longer for a TMP update. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm guessing, same as we all are at the minute. But with that announcement from Autonomy, who's some sort of upper echelon, shall I say, of SCS. He's certainly the face of it for advertising stuff. Right, let's put the fertilizer away, guys. Let's get the planter out. Let's plant that cotton. Like I say, I don't know where the fuck my cotton header went. I definitely bought one with that freaking machine. Unless I put it in the shed. Well, I couldn't have put it in the shed because it's not even in my thing. It might not even in my garage list. So I don't know what the fuck happened to it. Might have to rebuy it. I say rebuy it, but you guys haven't decided where we're going with this farm. Are we continue with it, making the go 50 million? Or are we going community farm with it? With the farming from now on? And I know you guys are going to put me on the fence and go, it's your choice. Right, let's accept that contract. Come on, camera, make up your mind which way you want to show me. Right. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to pick the seed, guys, with the Stream Deck buttons. So soya, cotton. There we go. Cotton. Back one. There we go. Cotton. Where did you guys get notification from? Oh, you're on about the notification for the pub updates. I haven't checked my emails yet if it came through with an email. Squealer or Chucky, where was the notification come? Where did the notification come from? Right, we can just. I think we can just go straight on up this one. PCA when you logged into Twitch. Has it gone down yet? It's just gone down now. Okay, let's go. Why doesn't that look like it's down? Now it's fucking down. Please, trailer, stay straight. Stay straight. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, so it just came up when they logged in. We're the kids in America. Whoa. America. Whoa. We go around. Wonder if I got to log in or log on and off to get that. Because I automatically get logged in every single time I bring it up. Oh, stiff neck. Oh, ouch. Oh, jeez. Okay, ad break starts in 15 seconds, guys. It's only for a minute, so don't panic. We're the kids in America. Whoa. Whoa. It's going to be a big old cotton field, I know that. Big old cotton field. We're the kids. America. We're the kids. I just logged in. Didn't come up with anything. It's still the same. Sorry, guys, I'm just having a look on. I've lost the sound. You'll lose the sound from farming because I'm just having a look around on. I mean, I'm not doubting anybody that just said the sub price is going up. My channel ad managers, auto generation, celebrating with not knocks. Nothing on there about it. I don't know. We'll have a look later. Like I said, I'm not doubting Squealer or Chucky because, you know, I trust them both. You trust me? Yes, I do. You have given me no reason not to trust you, Chucky, so, you know. Like I say, if that is the case, and like I say, I do trust you both, but yeah, if that's going to be the case, I will probably lose 60% of people that sub to me, maybe more. That's just shit news, really is. Can't stop talking about it now because it's shit news. But anyway, on the lighter side of the ticker tape, guys, Eyes, thank you for the rate of 25, my dude. How was your stream? What are you playing? And if we can get a shouty for Eyes as well, guys, that would be absolutely fantastic. Can you say now that's proper brew for me? That's proper brew. We're gonna get stuck on that tree. Thank you, Chucky. Playing Satisfactory. He's addicted. He's addicted, guys. And blames us. Well, not us, because I don't play it, but blames the community for that. Getting him into Satisfactory. Just 1 more hour, please. Yeah. Gen 1N. Thank you very much for your follow. Welcome into the Funhouse. How are we doing? So, guys, what have you missed today about the conversations that have gone on? I spoke about how my day has been so far and what I did from wake up till now. Not very interesting, I'm afraid. Then we spoke about the news from Vertonomy about ETS ATS, and that sounds very, very promising and exciting stuff. We also spoke about whether to keep this farm going or whether to join the community farm lock, stock and barrel, and you guys haven't given me an answer yet, so maybe you're sitting on the fence, maybe you're not, I don't know. Mobile. Starting in October 2024, Twitch will also increase the price of tier 1 subs on the mobile app. The price will increase on mobile due to Apple and Google 30% cut for pricing. Googled it. Oh, so it's only for people who sub. Oh shit. So it looks like it's only for people who use phones to do their subs with. And that just popped up. So that's shit, that is. So if you use your phone to do your subs and shit with, your price to pay for subs, Twitch subs, are going to go up. So they're forcing people to use PC to do their subs, basically. Right, need to lurk and still go to the shops. No worries, guys. You do you, mate. You do you. Easy enough to fix. Just go on the laptop and change it. Then continue using the app. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. They're forcing people just to go onto their computers or iPads or whatever, or sorry, not iPads, their laptops to do their subbing, and then you change back. So yeah, no subs from phones by the looks of that. Okay, we won't worry so much. And what's it due to? Apple and Google's 30% cut pricing. Really? They've been getting 30% of or they will get 30% of a decrease in price? Wow. Just wow. Okay. As you were then. I think PC subs went up in February and mobile's just catching up. Yeah. That's probably the case. If phone subbing hasn't gone up yet, yeah, it would certainly answer some questions. But you know, when somebody comes in and goes, yeah, subs are going up £2. What? No fucker's going to sub to anybody. I mean, some people will, obviously, but you know, it would be catastrophic across the board. They asked for £7. Well, it's £4.99 now, so it'd be £6.99, £7 a sub. It's too much. Especially when, say, the big people, I say the big people, the ones that get the most subs, get maybe 1,000 subs a month, easily, on a monthly basis. At $7.99? Wow. Or $6.99? Wow. Because it's $4.99 now in it, so yeah, they're squeezing the onion as it is, as you might say. It's terrible. Considering Twitch has already cut their staff, because as some of you may or may not know, if you're a streamer, you're going to know about this. We do our own compressing of our lives from our PCs now. It's no longer done from Twitch's hub. So we used to upload straight to their hub. They compress it to their format to put it out on air for you guys to watch. That doesn't happen anymore. We do all our compressing from us. And that's been like that for 2 months, 3 months, or whatever it was now. How much does Nitro cost? At the moment, I think it's $14.99, is it? I think it's $14.99 for no ads from anybody. And the way streamers reap the money back from that is they play more ads. A month, yes. So the way the streamers get over that, to get money back from that, is to play more ads. So if that happens and we're not getting subs anymore, expect 3 minutes, 4 minutes a time per hour for ads. 3 or 4 minutes an hour from a lot of streamers. I mean, a lot of streamers are already up 3-4 minutes an hour. $11.99. Oh, there you go. So that's gone down. Because I looked at that for the wife the other day, because she normally subs to 3 or 4 people. And I said, well, why don't you get Turbo? It should be cheaper. Will work out cheaper for you. Like I say, they must put that down. My wife has a Twitch account, yeah. She used to stream. She used to stream Destiny carries. So what do I mean by Destiny carries? When people do raids and stuff like that, yeah, she used to carry them through the raids, through the very hard missions, and just teach them what to do. Name? Oh, hello. I know you have something. Devon Deaver, I think it was. Maybe. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. How do you search on here? Browse. No. What was it? Because that one's not coming up. That one's not coming up. She subbed to me, so I think she is anyway. Yeah, Devon_Diva. You found her, have you? Like I say, her last live was ages and ages ago. Changed to... yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Chris, how you doing? Good afternoon, lady. Oh, this is dirty. But yeah, she couldn't get used to doing what she had to do and chatting game about what she was doing. And it's not for everybody. Chris, Chucky, Chris, Chucky, Chris, Chucky. For me. That'll do, innit? And to be honest, it was her community through Destiny that asked her to do that. So what, you know, why don't you go live, and that way when you lead, you explain what we're doing anyways, and you know, people that watch you will understand what we're trying to do, and therefore you can teach people even when they're not in the fire team. So it's kind of a good idea at the start. Right then. How much time we got left? Half an hour. Half an hour. Right, let's see if anything comes up. No, right, we're gonna have to skip the day. And yeah, you guys still ain't giving an answer back on whether we lower what the go is. Ditch the community farm. Ditch this one for the community farm. I just don't have time to play it all. Play my farm, community farm, truck, snow run, Gen Z, which I'm now very much into. And like I say, we'll be doing that tomorrow. Right. Now the day-to-day shit happens. So let's go do some day-to-day shit. Maneuver. Busy days at the moment. Yeah. Like I say, either I lower the go for this farm or we give it up, because yeah, I've really enjoyed playing the community farm lately, and I would like to do a little bit more, but that would mean giving this one up. And truck and Gen Z and snow run, you know, there's almost like not enough hours in the day to play it all. And certainly in November, when Farm Sim 25 comes out, and you know, I'm trying to do bits and pieces on that and show people stuff, and I'll show you guys stuff that I'm thinking about, what I feel about 25. And there'll be a bit, well, to be honest, there'll be a bit of time then, because for a little while, I think the plan is there isn't going to be a community farm as such for a little while, until we explore what the goings on is for 25. Give it up and concentrate on community. That the farm will always be there, if you ain't got time for both. Yeah, man, that's what I'm thinking, dude. And if you guys are, like I say, if you guys are okay with that, then that's what I'm probably going to do. It's just I'm going to keep my save just in case I ever want to come back before 25 comes out, and I can come back and do a little bit, you know. But it's not, I won't need to rush doing stuff, if you know what I mean. Or if I just want to just do a bit of farming on this, then I can do so. It just takes a little bit of pressure off me. So that'll be the thing then. You guys have decided. So we'll use this as a, I don't know, cool down farm, if you will. So we'll come into a bit when we, you know, we want to just chill out for the day and don't want to do much. Although we could do that on we do community farm as well. I've chilled out for days on the community farm. I really have, doing doing parsnips. Yep. I don't know why. I just like parking these straight. It gets on my nerves when they're not straight. There we go. I don't know why. Yeah, so that's the plan then. We'll use this as a cooldown farm until 25 comes out. And then, yeah, we'll any streams from now on will be from mostly from the community farm. You guys have spoken. But if anybody wants to play Gen Z tomorrow between about 2 o'clock till 5 o'clock, we'll say definitely 2 o'clock till 5 o'clock tomorrow. Let me know. I know me saying 2 o'clock till 5 o'clock definitely will whet Atriana's appetite for Gen Z, because it gives her an hour before she has to go live, which would be absolutely amazing. So we'll be looking for a couple of other players, guys. 2 till 5 tomorrow. Gen Z. No great structure. We're just going to go around exploring, maybe open up a few of the houses that I haven't got, and kill a load of shit and see if we can get some better weapons. That's basically the plan of it. And with you guys doing the redeems and stuff, yeah. I'm working during that time. Do I don't? Do I don't I? Up to you, bro. I'll be playing it regardless. I need to come back into here and feed these in a second. Just need to empty them out. This is the reason I got rid of the BGA. If you guys remember a few months back, one of the last times I was playing this, I had a BGA. I had to put it on my own farm because there is no BGA on Zeilonka, or Zeilonka, whatever you want to call it. There is no BGA on it, so I put one on my own farm. I've got rid of it. I've got rid of it for these fertilizer makers. One's slurry, one's manure. Do you want to babysit a toddler? Still not planning your day for tomorrow yet? Liam, the offer's there if you want to. There's no forcing, no nothing. If your characters have, got low weapons, like blue weapons, it would help you out if you did come on, because guarantee we'll find some better weapons between me and Atriana that we can give you, which is a thing. I mean, I already had a rocket launcher off of Atriana. I think she gave me that phase 4 assault rifle that I've got. She certainly gave me the 50 caliber because she already had one. So yeah, it definitely benefits you going around with people that are higher level than you. Oh, dude, that's straight. Right. Let's just empty out this pig food out of here, then we'll go get a trailer and do it with the trailer because it's fucking quicker than doing it from here. We'll just empty this out though. We'll have to refill this with this thing in a minute. It's the only thing that can refill the pig food. I know, terrible, right? I mean, what we could do is, while we're going around for a second, we could just pick a load of stuff up to refill it with. Yes, let's refill it, and then we'll go get a truck or something to feed and bed down all the animals. So we'll just feed these over here for a minute. So we go to the first silo over the corner, get about 10 grand of potatoes. Should be enough. Downside is if we have to empty it. Let me just get the next ingredient. There we go. In fact, no, let's get some more pig food. That'd be a better idea. Get some more pig food, and then we'll go drop that off, empty the thing out. Right. Douche. Right. Pig food. This gets me. Why can't you just scroll through the things that you've got rather than everything? You know, and if you add something to it, maybe, you know, they could just add it into your list instead of just showing you everything that you could have in there. Right, if we stop there at 80%, we'll quickly go around to the pig food maker and see if there's any more in there to come out. Then that should feed these pigs here, and if there's any left over, we can just quickly pop over to the other pigs and drop that off. Then we can come back for a... No, we can't come back for a truck yet because we need to refill that. Right, that's the end of that. So there was another 10% in there. Yeah, that's the trouble. That's the trouble with this thing here. There is no other way of putting the pig food in rather than using this thing or some sort of auger. In fact, what I might do is we'll just fill these up with what we got. Hopefully it'll fill it. And then we'll refill the pig food maker. Yeah, let's refill the pig food maker, and then we can just use a truck to do the rest, which will make it quicker for refills. So 10 grand of potatoes. I think it's 20 grand of sunflowers. I'm guessing trying to guess what the mix is now. Pig food? No, we don't want that. We want oats. Oats. I should have got rid of them because we've got nothing that needs oats. Sunflowers. So about 30 grand of sunflowers, is it? Something like that. We'll stick 40 grand in just to be safe because we've got to come back for the next ingredient anyway. So we'll stick 40 in. Oh, fuck it. Oh, I filled it up. Bollocks. Never mind. Right, those bells should be ready to go down as well now. So when we finish with the feeding and bedding down the animals, that's another little job that we're going to have to do now. If we have time. I say if we have time because we're approaching the end of the stream real fast there now. And 43 of you sticking around to watch me make an ass of myself. Absolutely fantastic of you. Right, so that's one ingredient. It's making pig food at the... A rather long intro, this. There we go. Oh shit. Just going down. Yeah, it is. Seems short to you. Hi Jamie, how you doing, dude? Spin on that thing. Why is it always the guys that do that one? Yeah. Hi Jamie, how you doing? Guys, Jamie254 in the house. He's not only a great friend, he's also one of the managers on Simulator Radio. Did you know that? And he's also the man you want to go and see if you want to know anything to do with Flight Simulator. The guy's awesome. Why, thank you, kind sir. I expected better from you, Kev, you know? You doing okay? Yeah, except for stiffness and achy shoulder. I don't think you've been around to know that. I've been suffering the last month and a half with a frozen shoulder. Well, more than that, to be honest. It's just got worse in the last month and a half. And I'm due for an injection Friday, right into the shoulder bone. I am not looking forward to it. Absolutely not looking forward to it. I have not sadly, mate. I have had life take over. Yeah. Enough said, dude. Enough said. Can I get in close enough for that? That'll do. That'll do. Alright, so all we got to bring over now is about 10 grand of potatoes. There we go. What the fuck's the guy with the sheet on? I know that one, the one that the disco one's Party Parrot. What the fuck was the one with the ghost sheet on? What the fuck? What was that? A Ku Klux Klan parrot? Had some shit with my mum going on, so my head's been all over the place. Dude, really, you know, I know we dick about a lot in the community, but you know, healing thoughts, my dude, healing thoughts. Went through a period where not just my mum wasn't very well and then passed, but also my mother-in-law went not very well and she's passed. So yeah, almost know exactly what you're going through, although I don't know the whole story. Right, just 10 grand of these, because that's all that it takes. And then we shall jump into a lorry. I have to lurk a few at work. Yeah, no worries. No problem, my dude. But guys, if you want to join an amazing community, and I don't just say it because I'm part of it, it is an absolutely amazing community. We treat everybody as if they're family, not just members of shit that goes on. You know, we're kind of like family or very, very close friends, you know, on terms of being best friends kind of level. Yeah. And if you're over 18, guys, you like your gaming, come and see what we're all about at soag, Sunday Glitch Gamers. You will not be disappointed. If you like equally having the piss taken out of you and being part of the people that take, you know, taking the piss out of other people and playing games and getting information about games and stuff, there's always somebody that knows something more than you do. Really. And it's just a great place to be. I mean, I've been part of the SOAGs now since they formed and never even thought about looking for anywhere else to go. It's my home. Right, let's put this thing away. So putting it away means we're just putting it back over there. And then we'll go get a truck. And then feed the rest of the pigs and, and the cows. Yeah. And guys, in terms of Moser racing, I do tend to get that kind of sorted next month with the amazing support we had from last month. So when we get our payment this month, I do intend to sort that out. Right, I'll be back sorting tea out. No worries, my lady. You crack on. Like that. Is that over that? Yeah, that's over that. Right, let's put you away. We'll get in the truck and we'll go bed everything down. Need food? Yeah, it's getting that way for me. Even though at like 1:30, I had some bacon sandwiches. Be it proper BOTs. Proper BOTs. So what do I mean by proper BOT? Of course, bacon, lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise. Proper BOTs. Right, let's go get some straw for these up here, and then these are done. Yeah, there we go. So our old server VTC skins, guys, on these trucks. Is that enough? No, that's not enough. It's not close enough. That should be. Whoa. Don't fucking jackknife it. That should be enough though. So straw. No. You need brown sauce, not mayo. No. Mayo on a proper BOT. Thank you. Brown sauce if it's just a bacon sandwich, yes. Or a bacon and sausage sandwich, yes. But on a BOT, no. Mayo. Right, we're going to have a falling out in a minute. Yeah, see, a lot of people have mayo with their BOTs. It's because of the salad. Because of the salad, people just go, yes, it's not a BOT without salad. And it's the salad in it. The salad means you got to have mayo. So we got a lot of bedding down to do. That's why we're filling this thing up. I mean, we'll use all of it. I guarantee you that. The pigs up here, they'll take 40 or 50,000. You know, the pigs down there, another 40 or 50. One of the cows, probably 60,000. So we'll be coming back for another refill, guaranteed. This is just the day-to-day thing. I say the day-to-day thing. On this farm, a day is a month. So this is the kind of month-to-month thing, but I call it a day-to-day thing. And we've got to come back for the hay as well. So I doubt if we'll get all this done on stream. But yeah, from now on, guys, the streams will be mostly from the community farm. You guys have spoken. Tomorrow's stream, 2 till 5, Generation 0. I do plan to put a bit of no runner on the night, see if we can get another 1 or 2 contracts done on Umar. We've not got very much to do, actually. About 4 contracts, I think, are left. And that is it. Oh, 1 task. Amount of ketchup? I suppose you're the kind of guy who puts fucking ketchup on everything, aren't you, Liam? Eh? Have a roast dinner. What do you want on it? Ketchup. My lad was like that. I say my lad, my adopted lad, kind of thing. He used to have ketchup on everything. And he'd still have fucking gravy on his roast. He'd have gravy and ketchup. Sod that. To be honest, it don't matter what roast I have, you know, what meat I have. I still have the same sauces. So if no matter what meat I have, I'll still have applesauce, Worcester sauce, and mint sauce. Any roast. Don't care which. I really don't care which. Inside, Matt. Inside. I still have to bring pig food over to these pigs over here as well. The truck might go a bit funky now. So to stop it going funky, we just stop it and restart it. No, we're full. That used to be you? Mm-hmm. Why didn't that surprise me? What's that? Barbecue sauce with a roast is quite nice. Yeah, I suppose. Or all over, or just near the meat? The meat kind of sounds nice. Yeah, barbecue sauce near the meat. With gravy, still with gravy. Farmer William, good afternoon. How you doing, dude? Right on my way to do this stupid fucking thing. Chucky, remember you're doing it for the greater good. I don't know what that greater good means, but you're doing it for the greater good. Right, let's pour this in. Let's get some hay and go back and finish off the cows. We'll then get a thing of pig food. Fuck the drink. I knew you'd say that. I know you. Fuck the greater good. Jobber. Thank you very much for your raid party, mate, of 12. How was your stream? I know you were playing Farm Sim 22. Why do I know that? Because I was lurking. Hey then, Jobber, bro. In Mod Hub, there is a crap trailer 60,000 litres with a walking floor. Yeah, there probably is, but, you know. Come on, put your back down, dude. But then I wouldn't get to see our wonderful VTC colours, would I? Eh? Hey, our wonderful VTC colours on the side of this one, I wouldn't get to see that. Eh? Alright, Chopper? Alright, Nobber? How we doing, dude? You good? I wouldn't get to see our lovely VTC colours. And many of you are going to go, I've never seen these VTC colours. You probably weren't around when we had our own personal server. Yeah, these were on one of our trucks. Thanks to Miss Luke Loza for designing them. They're absolutely great. Thank you, Kev. I've never seen these VTC colours. Like I say, Jobber, if you've never seen these, you weren't part of the private server that we had. And the reason why it was got rid of in the end is because the changes from TMP all the time, mod updates, because we used to have pro mods in, you know, those updates every month or so. It was a pain in the ass to keep updating them, really was. Really? No, I only said it because you said somebody would say it. Prick. Let's go. Absolute dick monkey. Right, we'll keep streaming until we finish feeding the animals, guys, and then we know it's all done, or I know it's all done, because I'm gonna have to do it anyway, regardless. So we'll keep going until we've actually fed everything. Can I tell you a funny joke? I don't know. You got an inkling of a brain cell? It's kind of a joke. He's like, fuck you. What's the joke? Come on, give it to me. Give it to me, big boy. Oh, I'm so tight to the fence that I'm stuck. Oh, I really am stuck. Oh, there we go. We're moving. I knew some shit like that was coming. Yeah, that was a good one. And in the meantime, Henry Sheraton, thank you very much for your follow. Shenton, whatever. Thank you for your follow, my dude. Welcome in. Dude, you're incorrigible, you really are. There we go. That's done. Man's got a bounce. Food, children is apparently important. They certainly are, dude. Well, food maybe not so important, but yeah, your kids, yes. Totally agree. Right, we just got the piggies to feed, and then we're going to bounce. Where we're going to bounce to, maybe up to you. Who's on about at the moment? On my friendly list. My friendly list of peoples. Who's about? John Messenger, the Guru, Neil Fox, Shadow Gaming, Silver Fox, Tony Myth, or Edgar Gaming. Edgar Gaming. That dude just... yeah. That dude just strikes a funny bone every time I raid him. Right, pig food. You only need about 90,000, I think. I think that's about all the pigs can take, about 90. And don't forget, guys, if you want to be involved in the VTC for ETS or ATS, exclamation VTC in chat. We'll give you the links to Trucksbook and for the Discord if you need any help with that. Thank you, Chucky. And also, guys, if you've never been in a VTC or you are in a VTC that's not our VTC, we were UK's #1 VTC for real miles last month. We were #1 VTC based in the UK for last month for miles. Oh, I lied. Don't need to leave for half an hour. Alright, let's go around the outside of this post and then we might be able to get through the middle. There we go. That'll do. Thank you for the red. I don't know why I went up there to say thank you for the red, but I did. So guys, we did have 4 videos go over to YouTube today. So yeah, I am going to put this link in chat, guys. My YouTube channel, go check that out. Go watch the VOD at least for a minute, give it a thumbs up, comment in the chats just with an emoji. Everything that you do over there in regards to thumbs up and communicating and stuff really makes a difference to everybody's videos. I have over 1,000 hours now watched of my VODs, so GG's everybody. that have gone over and watched them. Right, let's pull this back in, park it up, and raid out. That's all we got. That's all there is, guys. I think if he's playing anything today, guy, if he's playing Farm Sim, obviously, we're gonna go see Edgar Gaming or Eager Gaming, or however you want to fucking call him. But the dude is based in Australia, and he's fucking hilarious. It really is. He really does. He really does bang the funny bone majorly, and he's a cool dude, really is. Right then, guys, let's do a bit of that, and yeah, let's do a bit of that and do a bit of that. And guys, we'll see you tomorrow 2 o'clock. We'll be playing Generation Zero. Like I said, we got a couple of spaces left if you want to come and join. It's 4-man fire teams. Yeah, come and give it a go if you've never done it. You know, if you're low level, come and give it a go. You know, you never just know, you might fall in love with it. Hooky boy, thank you for your follow. Unfortunately, I'm just about to raid out to my man Edgar Gaming, and there is the raid emotes, guys. Go use them over there once we arrive, and yeah, let's go see the man. He's absolutely hilarious.